Well, welcome to Highland Brothers Extracts. It's late in the evening on August 28th, I believe, and we're picking beans. So far, we got bro here picking away at the beans there, coming along nicely. Thank you for the handful of beans. That's alright. We got our bags here. Freezer bag half full. Our other freezer bag was full. It's slowly being evened out and transferred from one to the next. These are sweet beans? Yeah.
Green beans.
Well, string beans, right? Whatever you want to call them. Beans. They're beans.
They're fucking beans.
Yeah.
They're fucking beans and they're green.
They're green beans. Yeah. But yeah, next up is peppers. We're going to go pick those after, but we'll see what we end off with total. So far, one freezer bag, pretty full. That's probably like a couple pounds in there. And then another freezer bag about half full. Yes, I do.
Bring it over here for
Yep. How's the bean picking going? Got some more beans. Let's see what he's got in the pocket, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from pocket to bag. That's how he's got in the pocket. Damn!
The little bag says QP strawberry on it.
QP strawberry beans, nigga. That's awesome. It'd be nice when these are just stacks on stacks on stacks of reefer too.
I just can't believe you've been picking this one spot for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, right down low, it's really lucrative too, I find. But that is a really heavily,
Yeah, foliage.
like
dude.
heavy foliage, right? There's a lot of development happening there compared to something like down in this section. That is wild though. A lot of beans. And for not many, like they're just little 5 gals spread along. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 and 7 if we include the one on each end.
We actual bean plants.
Yeah. And that's per line, like per side, I guess. Per side, I guess. So there's probably at the end of the day like a lot of bean plants actually.
Yeah, true. I guess we double lined them.
Yeah. But it shows.
Most part, there's a couple stragglers, but we'll leave them for our morning munchies.
You think we got the bulk of it? The bulk of the beans.
Wow, that's wild, bro. Who knew
Oh.
there's that many beans?
How many beans are there?
Make an Instagram fucking contest. How many beans are there?
Boom. One freezer bag. Boom. And actually, that freezer bag is closable. This is a full freezer bag, but there's not a fucking chance in hell you're closing that. At 2 freezer bags side by side, full of beans.
Wow, that's cool, eh?
That's some weight to them too. If you were like young and underdeveloped, you could lift weights with those.
Young and underdeveloped. if you were like a 6-year-old, you fucking jacked these beans.
You'd be jacked on this shit. We're back at it again. Next morning.
Yo.
More beans to pick. What do you got for me, bro?
Yeah, so I'll put some pants on. Just get a handful.
Nice.
Beyond the other handful I just brought in.
Nice. Don't worry. Yeah. Eh? Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch sitting. Well, not a whole bunch actually, but a lot of them are underdeveloped. But they're clearly still developing, which is nice.
Oh, I mean, there's whole sections there. Like, you saw that handful I just fall in.
Yep. Yep.
How did we miss that?
Yeah, late night, eh? Everything's dark, hard to see. There are a few still. Take some time. Definitely picked fairly well though.
At least we got a handful in it.
Oh wow, eh? Handful of nice ripe ones. That's the whole handful you got there.
Yeah, that's all. I think. Roughly about it. That's crazy. That's a lot of beans, man.
That is a lot of beans. So aside from the bags that we saw, the 2 full freezer bags, this is what we pulled up from this morning. And there's still the developing remainder that we saw in the previous clip. Okay, the day's come where we're finally on the pepper picking.
Yeah,
we have done a previous little harvest of them, so we do have about a quarter freezer bag. But here's what we have popping as far as pepper development. Right in there, and we got a few little underdeveloped kicking in there. You got one for us?
Like, I don't know. I'd say that's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not terrible.
Like these
But
are
yeah,
hard to tell because they're all different varieties, right? So
Yeah.
you got like some over here that are super skinny.
The assorted hot, yeah. Because like these ones, to me, these greens still need a little bit of time. These pales in here probably a little bit of time still.
These fucking sketchy looking buggers.
Yeah. So that's neat looking.
Yeah, I think peppers all need a little time, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. Same. Oh, we got a patch of tomatoes ripening off. Our little trio there.
Yeah, I got some cherries over here somewhere too. There.
Wow, actually kicking. No shit. This will be nice for morning times.
Yes, they will.
Come out and pull an early morning tomatoes. We have our last little pepper bean section over there, but it was picked. And yeah, so not much for the peps yet.
Tall and skinny too. So
Nice. We got a long, thin black pepper.
creepy looking black pepper.
Yeah, looks pretty warm. And then what were you just referring to there?
There's a group of them. I don't know. I forget where I saw them, but they're like skinny. Like there's the old school,
Green.
obviously, the green hangers.
Yeah.
These weird ones that grow up that are round.
Oh yeah. Almost like a hot bell or something like that.
I'm pretty sure some of these are banana ones.
Yep.
These hot ones that are sticking out. Look at the fucking like cluster. Of these,
Oh
like,
yeah.
It's only a small
Wow.
little plant, but look, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all like little. They look hot as hell.
Yeah, I could see those being fairly warm.
And
Yeah,
I think
quite
these
warm,
are like
actually.
whatever.
Oh, those are probably ready to pick. Those are.
I don't know, banana ones. I don't know what they are.
Mm.
Think they're ready? Should we pick them?
They're hot. Developed.
Yeah, they can come off easy enough.
I guess that's kind of the key, isn't it, when it comes to picking anything?
Falls off easy.
Yeah, if it gives you a fight, it's probably not ready yet.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think that is the key with peppers. If they snap off, they're good to go.
Yeah.
Should we pick some carrots?
The carrots.
They're looking kind of like dark.
Yeah, probably actually. Safe to give them a pick and see what happens.
Like that one's looking dark as fuck.
You can see just a little ball of the carrot
I think that one's starting to rot actually.
there. Yeah. Here, I'll take the peppers from.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's just a fat fucking bulgy. Just top fat in the top.
Yeah. Huh. Nice. Well, that's not bad for carrot development.
You definitely still need some time though, but I just saw the.
Yeah.
I thought it was rotted.
You're down to hold that stuff for a second, just to really give a good depiction of how carrots do develop. Starts with the greenery, and it's basically just a giant root that grows down and then fills and down and fills and down and fills. In a sense, a carrot is just a giant, nutritious root.
Yeah, what do they call them? Potatoes, carrots. Anything.
Yeah, the underground growth. They got
Yeah,
a
they're
fancy
just-
word for it.
Yeah, fancy name for it.
Go with the okay and start picking up the rest of the carrots. But yeah, let me get you a bag for those
Oh.
other ones. Oh, maybe not actually. Eh?
Those are all minis.
Do we have different types of carrots, or they're just
No.
not developed?
No, they're just.
Not developed. Yeah, you can see the hardcore root coming out of there.
I don't think they would develop because I think I fucked them up by planting them so close together.
They just kind of intertwine.
Yeah.
It comes out one big ball of carrot.
No, that's what Michelle was saying. She goes, "Yeah, you planted them way too close."
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Next patch. Oh, those are better. Nothing wrong with that. So it seems fairly relative with carrots, you know.
Yeah, they're going bigger in the smaller patches. The bigger patches are coming out smaller.
Right. Choking themselves out, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think,
Because
anyways.
that does look like a pretty dense patch of just foliage, right? Like, you know,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going by what Michelle thinks. Michelle said.
No, it like logic would say that makes sense.
We'll bring her a bunch of small carrots.
Well, that's not bad. Okay, putting the carrots, a little bit of a wash station, so to speak. Get all that crap off. Got our water barrels, water pump, or water heater, pardon me, the battery, and the little pump in the back.
Be one flake, or maybe two, right?
1 or 2 flakes when you plant them in the
Yeah,
the pods.
I was putting them in like bunches because I figured they're only flakes, right?
Yeah. Well, it'd be sort of hard not to because the seeds are so flaky and small.
It is hard not to. That's the tough part about carrots growing, I guess.
Yeah. Even when we planted them in the peat pods, they took their sweet time coming up. Like we assumed,
Oh, yeah.
we assume with everything else, like peppers, tomatoes, everything else coming up through its germination. It's like, okay, well, carrots are probably gonna be garbage, but give it time, and they did. They came up.
Yeah.
It's just a very patient crop.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah. Alright, so our total for now is 1 full freezer of peas, 2 freezers of peas, 2.5 freezers of peas, or beans, whatever, quarter zip of peppers, and then we'll have carrots in just a moment. Nice. Not a bad flow for a sure flow water pump.
That's probably.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fair.
they're gonna rinse it anyways.
Yeah.
A bit of politeness.
So now we leave the carrots in the sun, air dry for a little bit before we put them in the trusty freezer bag and take them off to the sauce maker. And one of the big benefits to picking carrots and harvesting the veggies is you get a nice healthy breakfast out of it too.